Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll try to explain System.io email marketing and how it works. So if you just begin with System.io, then you know that how to use it. So System.io is a all-in-one marketing platform which makes our life easier to make a sales funnel, make the email automation, everything in one place, also sell our online courses through it. So if you just a beginner with System.io, then I will just suggest you to watch the beginner tutorial that I have made, which you will find in my YouTube channel, and I will put the link in the card and the description as well, which is this tutorial of 2-hour tutorial where I just begin System.io from zero to go through the whole process, how to design a funnel, how to connect domain hosting, everything into System.io. So if you are a beginner, I highly recommend you to watch this video. But this video is only related to email marketing, and sometimes when people are using it, they don't understand why their email campaign or automation is not working inside System.io. So first of all, what is email marketing? So if you go from email to campaigns, then you can make a campaign based on some criteria that you are making the funnel for. So what people do, if they go to the free ebook, System.io is free to use for 3 funnels and 10 steps. So what they actually do is they make a campaign, and inside the campaign, what the issue here begins is the sender email address. So one things to make sure, the sender email address has to be one of the professional email. So if you cannot use a Gmail here, if you use a Gmail here, your email campaigns will not work. And if you click on this, it is said the domain name is not authenticated. Okay, so you have to purchase a domain, which I will show you in the next step. Then you have to purchase a professional email, which may cost you around 15 to $20 for the whole year. So you don't need to pay System.io for making a funnel that you are making. If it is allowed inside System.io, if you go to the plan, you can see it. So we can make those funnels inside System.io for up to 10 steps and 3 sales funnel and up to 2000 contacts. But for making the email campaigns work properly, you need a custom domain, also a professional email, which I will show you how to connect it with the System.io, how to purchase it from Namecheap. Then it will properly work for you. So you have to invest at least 20 to $25 for your custom domain plus professional email. So this is the basic need. You need to make sure that you have a custom and professional domain, which I already bought and connected. Okay, so if you go to your this section to setting, you will also see, if you go to let's go to this sales funnel setting, I think. Okay, so this is not the setting, custom domain. If you go to the custom domain, you can see here is my custom domain is already attached, which I'll show you how you can add your own there as well. And if you go to the mailing setting, you will also find that I have also verified the domain, verified the email, the professional email with this System.io as well. So my email is properly working. So first of all, your email is not working because you don't have buy a domain with a professional email. This is why your email automation will not work inside System.io. You have to make this 20 to $25 year investment to use System.io email marketing platform effectively. So let's see how to purchase that domain and connect it inside System.io to make it properly work. And also please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel so it reach to the more people in the YouTube.
So as I said, I will purchase the domain and the email from namecheap.com. So if you go to joinchariot.com/namecheap or click the link in the description, and this will redirect us to this page where I will buy the domain name and the email. So I have a professional email address with the email service provider from Namecheap. So as I explained it in the section of how this System.io automation work, you can use any other platform, whatever you like. But if you think about in terms of price, Namecheap is the most cheapest. So then you have to click on this email. Then if we scroll down, we will find three options here. One is this one, and this one. The major difference here is one mailbox. You will get only one mailbox. Okay, and also you will get just 5 GB for emails, 2 GB for files, and anti-spam protection. Another thing is you can go for bill yearly. You can yearly bill for those. So or you can go to free trial, both is possible. So in that case I will click on the free trial and choose this option of get email. Okay, so in that case I can use 2 months this for free, and then it will be renewed at this price, $15 per month. Okay, then click on get email. So this, if you are just starting out, this one is perfect, but if you not more email, professional email rather than one, then you have to choose this one. Then click on get email, and in the next option it will ask us to purchase an email or use a domain I own with Namecheap, or use a domain I own from another register. So if you already have purchased any domain in the past, what you can do, you can connect it with Namecheap. In that case you chose this option. If you already have a domain in Namecheap, you can choose this option, but if you don't have a domain, you need to choose this option. Okay, so I will just choose the purchase a new domain option, and I will just give it a domain name. Okay, just .com. So let's see if it is available. So give it a domain name and it should be available. So it is available. And what is the price, how many years you wanted to buy it? 1 year, 2 year, or 3 year? Okay, so in that case you can see the price is $9. So if you are purchasing from Namecheap, they always gives a special discount. Then click add domain to cart. Okay, then it has been added the domain to cart. Then click on continue. So this is the process. I will show you how to connect the domain to system.io as well. Then you can see it has been added. So then click on add to cart. Then you can see here is few options we are seeing. Starter email edit, 2 months, which is free for this domain. Okay, then we can purchase some SSL, VPN, etc, but this is not required. We already have get the professional image, we get 2 months for free. We don't need any web hosting, etc. So if you have any other promo code, you can apply it, but right now I don't have any promo code. Then click confirm order. Then what you need to do, you need to create an account with Namecheap. Okay, so let's give it a user name, then give a password. So remember to give a strong password. Okay, then confirm the password here and just blur out your information as this is sensitive info. So this how, and then you need to click on create account and continue. Then you can save the password. Then you have given a company name, so let's give it a company name. Job title, you can give a job title, so it should be, let's give me a job title of web designer, don't need, and then email address, and then you will click continue. Okay, so then it go to this here, this billing address. Save the confirmation of default for checking, so check this, then click continue. So you can skip this part if you already have a domain. And now it will go redirect us to the checkout page, which I will cut and make things blur because I have to give the payment information. So I will just skip it and show you in the dashboard. So it will come us to this page, all the info we can see. Then you have to click on this I have agree, then click pay now. So this is the last portion of buying that domain name with the email, professional email, and this may take some time, and then we will have to redirect to the Namecheap login. So now you can see I have in my domain list. So now we can just make this configuration with system.io. Let's see how to do that.
So the domain is already purchased. So if we see that in the domain list, I have my domain, the funnel alchemist, right? And if I click on this private email, which we are getting 2-month free trial, and then you have to pay them, I think $24, but the email has not been yet created. Okay, so domain based email, so it will be based on our domain that we have purchased in the previous step. Anti-spam protection, email and file storage, everything will be there. So click on start my trial. Okay, so which trial plan we wanted to go, we wanted to get this. So after that there will be, I also use my domain I own to Namecheap. Okay, so I will be just the domain that you have select. So this is the domain I have purchased from Namecheap. I will be selected that, select and then click continue, and then click add to cart, right? Then click confirm order, which is free trial. Okay, so if you go for 1 year, it will be asked for some pricing, but we are not giving it. So if you don't want the auto renew, it will not be auto renewed. So click on confirm order and then click pay now. So we are paying just um, okay, so we have to approve the terms and condition. So we are just paying a $0 for now because we are using the trial version. Okay, so we are processing your order. So they are processing our order. So first we purchase the domain. Now we are confirming our purchase with Namecheap. It's time to set up DNS for your email and make required changes to start using email. So what we can do, you can click on set up your DNS for your email. What are the DNS we can see, and we can set up this. Okay, and if you already know how to set up the DNS, you can do that as well. So click on this create mailbox. Create mailbox now. Okay, mailbox. So what will be the mailbox name? It could be info. Okay, it could be info at the your funneled at the your domain.com. Okay, mailbox password. What will be the mailbox password? So let's give a mailbox password. So it should be strong. Okay, it does not match, I think. Okay, so now it is matched. Mailbox storage fast GB. Click save changes, and this will create the mailbox for us. So if we scroll down, you can see this is our mailbox. So click on done, and now if we go to private email, we will find a mailbox is here. Private email subscription, the funnelcalchemist.com. If you click on manage, it opening with our domain name, and this is our mailbox info@funnelcalchemist.com. Now what we need to do, we can open this web email. So this will ask our login information if you want to use it, or if you want to see the inbox of it. Okay, so if you click on your private, you can do it, but this is our overall. Now what we can just use it just to configure it and add the domain into our system.io. So click on domain list, and then what we need to do, we need to go back to system.io and add the domain in system.io. To add the domain in system.io, first make sure you did all the settings there, and then click on this icon, then click on setting, and then you have to go to this option which is called custom domains. Then we need to add the domain, custom domain that we wanted to add. So our domain name is funnelcalchemist.com, but if we click on add, we should have something www dot. Okay, so www dot the your domain name.com, then click save. So after clicking the save, we have to put some DNS record in the Namecheap, but and wherever you purchase the domain from, it could be Namecheap, GoDaddy, Bluehost, anywhere, but the process will be same for every. So now you can see there is some CNAME record. So what we can do, I can go back to my domain and then click on manage. Then I can scroll down and click on, you can see there is the name server in Namecheap basic DNS. So it should be that. You don't need to change it. Then click on advanced DNS and scroll down, and then click on add new record. Okay, we'll click add new record. It should be CNAME. It should be CNAME record. Okay, it should be CNAME record. host should be this only www dot. Okay, this will be the host, and okay, paste the host here, and then this is the part we need to paste. So the part will be this, target will be this, then click on this option, save changes. Okay, so the CNAME record has been added, right? Then click on again add new record, then click on again CNAME, and then again come back system.io. Just copy before the funnel alchemist.com. Okay, so just this part, and then go back again and paste in the host. Then again go back and copy all from here and paste it in the target. Then click this check mark. So both has been added. Now you can just click on the domain list. It is already added. Then come to system.io, and then if you system.io, will see that the pending has been pending validation. Okay, so it will take some time to validate the pending option. Okay, to validate the domain, so it may take some few hours to validate the domain. But if for some reason your validation does not work, or you need any help with system.io, what you can do, you can go to their support. So how to do that? Click on that, and then if you scroll down, won't find any live support chat here. But what you can do, you can search for system.io support. Okay, then you can send them an email. Then click on system.io, and then you can just put your name, put your email, and paste the message here and check mark I am not a robot, and this will send a message to the support team. And if your domain has not verified for some reason, explain that to them, that you have already added the domain, but they did not verify it. So ask the help from them, and if for some any reason, you can also send them the support team as well. If you have some design issue or email issue, you are not understanding or not finding any proper solution, you can take the support just like that. Type system.io support, and you will find this contact form. But I wish system.io will add the feature of live support in somewhere in the future in that place, so that will be amazing. So this is the process of adding our custom domain, as well as validate our private email, so we can use it for our email campaign. So now we will move to the email campaign, and I will show you how to do it properly, because without the professional email address, we cannot achieve the automation, right? So this is the one of the important process to having an email address as well as the professional email. So you can just do it for just $20 for a year from Namecheap. I will put the link in the description. You can purchase your domain and professional email from Namecheap. So this will be the best solution for you. So let's move to the email campaigns again. So before going to the email campaigns, if I refresh the dashboard of the domain that you've corrected already, now you can see that our domain is already authorized and now it is ready to use. Okay, now we can use it. So what that means is, now we can use this custom domain instead of system.io. So let me show you what this means. So after adding the custom domain, if you go to the funnels, and if you go to the funnel that we are making and go to the sales page, you can see what we have currently. We have currently have our URL. If we click on this one, okay, then we can see in the URL we have system.io /this, but which don't look professional. So if we click on this setting, funnel setting once again, and if you see there is an option called funnel domain. So when we will add our custom domain, just we did before with the authentication with the DNS, from wherever we bought it, I bought it from Namecheap. If you just click it, you will find it. The new domain that I have added is added here. So if I click this domain right now and click save, now this will be turned to this path. Okay, now if I click on this, you will see in the URL I have my domain name, the funnels alchemist /. 4303. So what we can do, we can remove this 4303 from here and make it our own URL, just one funnel away challenge, anything related to our name, away challenge. So make sure you have a hyphen before a space. Space don't work in the URL. Then click save. Now if I click on preview, now I have a new URL. So if I go to the other page, this will be the same. We have the same domain for this as well, and we can also edit the URL as well. Now our custom domain is working. So this is the main purpose of our custom domain. So we have our own brand. Okay, so this is the thing. So now let's move to the email campaign. So as we already have our domain and professional email, now we can go to the campaigns, and then you can say we have already have a campaigns, which I will delete, and we will start from 0 once again. So as we did earlier, just to click, we need to click on create and name a free ebook. Okay, free ebook. So this will be the campaign name. Then we click save, and then we will have a campaign created inside system.io. Then we need to click on this campaign and we need to add our email. Then click on add email. Then we have to select the sender name. So sender name could be our company name or could be my own name, and also the sender email will be the professional email that I purchased in Namecheap, as we already did before. And as I said, your Gmail, your Yahoo, this will not work in this sender email address. We need to purchase a domain and professional email. This we need to do expense, just like $20 will be the yearly expense for a domain and a professional email. And we can use the system.io free plan as long as it is doing our get your free ebook. So get your free ebook, it could be the subject, right? Then we will click classic editor. We are not going to visual editor. Then click create, and then it will open a email editor for us. Then I have few email sample. In the bonus section, as I mentioned, you will get few ready-made email templates. You can use that as well. So I have just few of them in my Google Drive, so I will just paste it here. And then if you see hey Jahin, so what we need to do, we need to replace this one with a substitute variable. What the substitute variable is, it could be first name. Okay, so then click OK. Then this will enter dynamically the name of the people regarding to the user. Okay, then here is your Shopify checklist. So if you think that everything is bold is not looking good, then select it and decheck the Shopify checklist. Then just, and then you can see here is a download link. So what you can do, I'll just remove that download link, and then if you can do, you can upload the PDF or checklist in your Google Drive, and then you can just click on get link, and then make sure that you change it in Google Drive to anyone with link. Then click the copy link address, and then go back to system.io, and then select the text, and then click on this link option, and then paste it here. Okay, then you will click URL target, open new window. I will suggest to keep it new window. Then I hope it's helpful. Talk soon. Then you can give your kind regards, Jahin. Okay, then you can do that. We can just make it bold, not bold, just like that. Then you can have few more substitute variable, like you can add the city name, country name, everything is possible. Then we need to click on save and publish. Then it will ask us to, if we want a delay to send this email, but we don't want a delay. As long as people just give their email, we will straight away send them the ebook, so it will be 0. Then you can click on which time it should be sent, when it should be sent, but I don't need any of those. Then click publish. Then the first email has been added. Then we can click multiple emails here as well. Like if you want to send another email, then click on add email. Then the same thing needs to be done. You need to make sure you have the same sender email address with our domain name, then the sender name, then the subject, free course, subject, then click create. So I have another email which will then send people that. Okay, so let me show you. So you can see this is the editor of the visual editor, but I don't need those visual editor. Then click on select, click on exit, and switch to old editor. Okay, the classic editor is good enough. Then click on paste. So in that email, what we are doing, we are just advertising one of the free course for the people. Okay, after we are giving them a free ebook, then you can just click add the link of the course as well here. Then what you need to do, click on save and publish. Now what we will do, we will just send this email after 1 day, right? So this can be done. Then click publish. Okay, so now we have two email, right? One will be sent immediately, another will be sent immediately, another will be sent one after 1 day. So this how we can make an entire email campaigns here. Okay, so this is the backbone and the basic of email campaigns. Now as we have said, we have okay, so this is the way we can make one of our email campaigns. Just add one of the purchase a custom domain with a professional email, then we have to make those setting inside system.io to make it properly work. Another things you may require is set up this mailing setting, which is also the same process whatever we did with our domain. So if you click on these setups, it will just show you the domain name, then you can add the domain and click on continue, and then you have to put those DNS inside your professional email setting. That what I did with Namecheap, it will be same for any email for any domain setting or professional email provider. You will find the same things for all of them, providing the DNS to those domain, to those professional email setting. It will make enable this system to you. And as I said, if you face any issue with authenticate your professional email or domain, you can always ask the help from system.io. This will make your life easier. So this is the whole process, and this is the whole mechanism behind where when sometimes your email campaigns and email automation may not work inside system.io. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment as well. So thank you very much for watching the video.